Hello, everybody. This is Els, Elizabeth Craft Designs. It is February the 14th, so it is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. You'll all have somebody around, could be family, could be a pet, anybody, It's the day of love. So happy Valentine's Day. So I am going to work today with the Spring Awakening collection. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to see if the comments come in. It's always a little bit slower. I have everything. I am triple set up to make sure I can see it all. I see I'm live on the Elizabeth Craft Designs page. So that is good. I see that already. And then I hope to see messages. Yeah, there they are all. So Facebook is there. And let's see if I see YouTube as well. Everything should, yes. Oh, happy day. Because I changed the position of my laptop so I can see it right here. So I don't need to look at different screens now. So I see Linda on YouTube and Debbie and Joe is on Facebook. So I can see it all. Hi, everybody. And Linda is on YouTube. So hi, everybody. Nice to see you here. So what I'm going to do today, of course, we have that wonderful, wonderful release that you all love from Angelica, the Spring Awakening collection. And before I forget to say, we have the Buy It All, of course. So we have a Buy It All from the collection. And we have a Buy It All from 3 paper packs that kind of go wonderfully with this collection. Next release, Angelica will have brand new paper as well, which is amazing. I know that already. But shipping time was a little bit, so we said, okay, not this one. But we have that wonderful pastel and her wonderful papers that go fantastic with the spring collection. So, and you've seen beautiful samples already. And so we have a Buy It All on ecraftdesigns.eu and ecraftdesigns.com. And there's a bundle for all the dies, including the die from Josette, from the Cute and Whimsical, so the bunny. And a Buy It All from the 3 paper packs, so the pastels and the 2 paper packs from Angelica as well. So love that. So let's turn the camera around. If that were happy day, it is happy day. Oh my goodies. And of course, like, comment and share for a chance to win the $50 gift certificates. And now I need to make sure that I only watch on my computer because everything comes in there. So I could basically shut off my face thing, but it's fine. Because don't get distracted else. Hi Andrea, hi Linda, hi Annette. So what I want to do, so you might have seen my little video because this was in my head during the night, so I thought, oh, I need to show that. So the eggs, so the honeycomb eggs with the overlay that is from, and I cut that one. Of course, we have the beautiful stamp that fits on there, but I wanted to try the die as well, so I used this one. I could have used the egg as well, but I used this one, so the decorative oval frame. So that's what you see here, that part. I just wanted to try that. So I did that and it was fun to do, but just like a little morning, quick morning project. And so I just kind of, I thought if you put the 2 eggs like this, you have a beautiful heart as well. So, and of course I can put it on I can put it on a card now, or would this fit in? It probably would fit in ATC as well. I can make Easter ATC cards or anything, of course. From a cold Minnesota. Here it is nice. It's not cold here, but apparently it's going to be cold as well. So that's that. That one I wanted to show as well. So this one I posted yesterday. So I made a napkin ring and I realized that the 3 that I have left now, because I made a lot of bunnies, because all the bunnies, all the packaging I created, but they kind of disappear on different projects. But so this one has the folded ear as well. And I made a napkin ring on that. And that is with the handle from the basket. I love that basket. And I'm going to show you that as well. So I have the plain basket here. And I know Angelica showed you all the beautiful, beautiful samples already. So that is a full-size basket with that longer handle that Angelica showed you. And then I made a smaller one with that. So I made a smaller basket. So that's 1 time the handle, so the regular size. And then I have 4 sides here, you see. So the same, you build it the same as the basket. But the only thing you need to do different here is cut a little square here at the bottom. And that square size is 4.5 centimeters 4.5 centimeters in square, or 1 3/4. And of course, we all know that kids love these eggs. So, or any egg, you know, or some smaller ones in there, or whatever, Easter candy, or, you know, can be a fantastic treat as well for you know, at school or anything. So it is really, really fun. So it was fun to create. As soon as I had the basket, I thought I need to try this. And then the bunny fits perfectly on there. So yeah, I was really pleased with that result. So you can make a smaller basket as well. So super simple, just a little square. That's the only thing you need to cut yourself then. Other than that, it is the same as everything else. And then what I want to do first, so I have my bunny here, so I'm going to put bunnies together. Oh, I think I forgot to cut the feet from this one. Well, I can do that because I have my small die cutting machine. So put that aside. I'm also going to make a tulip at the end. So I made this one, and super simple because basically it's two. So you cut everything 2 times, and you have all those different sizes. Because I did get one card out that are shown on the video already from Angelica, but this one that is from Sylvia, if I'm correct. Yeah, Sylvia, and she made the little tulips, because in that set, of course, you get all the different sizes, so you can make tulips in different sizes. So depending on what you're making, so if you want to fill a little basket with tulips, you use the smallest one, and then you can go. The one I used for my tulip is this one. So depending on what you do on your project, you can make a smaller or a larger tulip. So you have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes of tulips. So, and I love that. So, and it's the same with the cornflower. That's the same. So you have all those sizes as well. And of course, the little bouquet of tulips here with the yeah, you know, for Valentine's Day, of course, that's perfect. And what you see here as well, and I know Sylvia will post much more, that the bunny fits the clothes from the little mouse as well, from the large one probably as well. So just play with it, but you can mix and match the mice with the bunny as well. And I picked up these few because I know, so these ones also shown already, but here the jacket is from the little mice. That's the regular clothes. So this is from Anita, but I know, where's the other one? That one. Oh no, those are the ones with the clothes. But I know Sylvia tried all the clothes from all the different characters, so you will see that as well. So you will, she will post that. And then I love this one because I'm going to make a honeycomb quickly. What Rebecca did here, she did a little piece of Velcro. So you can make it really fun. And I've seen it, I think people made something already that I noticed. And this one, and you just press this one down, and then it stays there. So how cool is that as a card? And now I'm thinking, would the smallest honeycomb, it will fit on the basket as well? Would it be fun to do it on the side of the basket? I don't know, but something to think about. Just came to my mind. Love the little basket, and Rebecca's coloring is exquisite as well. So the team, but you've seen all the samples because I know these ones are shown in the first video, the introduction video, and I know Angelica showed a lot of other samples in her next one. Let me see, how many pieces of the egg do you cut? 16 as well. So I know Angelica does that as well. If you do less, you can do that, but then it's going to be a little bit wider. I just like the 16. It just works out beautifully. And this is done with pastels and this one is, so I'm going to make this one, finish this one, and you might have seen it already, so just a quick reminder how that works. And then I made this one, actually was the first one I did. Here I sprayed very thin paper with the spray from, like the shiny spray from Ranger, the mica stains. So I sprayed paper with the mica stains. And what you need to do, because I made the very first one I made, I sprayed it after. Don't do that because then the paper's going wobbly. But I sprayed the paper first here. And this is thinner paper than this, but both work the same. Don't use super heavy paper because then it will, you know, it might be more difficult. But, you know, so far it worked with everything I tried. Hi, TJ from Illinois. And like, comment, and share, of course. Thank you so much. Like, comment, and share for a chance to win a $50 gift certificate. So, and I forgot to write down who is live on Monday and Wednesday. Monday is, I think, Rihanna. if I'm correct. And then Wednesday, oh, I don't know anymore. But it's florals. Florals, so with this collection on Monday and Wednesday. And then I think next Friday is header, but sorry, I forgot to write it down. But and I did a little bit of embossing powder on here, because with the egg, of course, if you turn it around, it will be a beautiful either way, but this will be a beautiful Christmas ornament with a bunch of flowers on the top. So you can do it this way, and by Christmas you forgot that this is an Easter egg right now, but you can imagine if you turn it around, either way, I think, if you turn it around, thank you. If you turn it around, it is a fantastic Christmas ornament as well. So keep that in mind, because I'm absolutely going to use it for that as well. So, and I did some, you see, hi Teresa from Portugal. So I can see like a little bit of flowers here, some more glitter on the side. So this is embossing powder here, but I'm going to love that. So I can completely see me doing that. And another thing that I am going to do, but I didn't do it yet, I am going to take my small baskets and I'm going to make it into a hot air balloon. You see, so no handle. And I thought I'm going to put 4 sticks, like little sticks in the corner here. Because it goes kind of in an angle, so I think that will work. And then I'm going to make that into a hot air balloon. Yeah, so that's another idea I have. And how cool is that for a gift as well, for a kid that, you know, will love that. So, yeah, hot air balloon. There, oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. you thought the same. That's what we always say. Yeah? Great minds think alike. Oh, you made it already. Did you post that already, Petra? Hi, Joseph. Oh, my goodness. Joseph, we need to meet. But honestly, tomorrow I am going to Vail for a few days because Mark and Danielle are going to ski for a few days. And I'm going to babysit. And Brooks is going to ski. And I'm going to babysit. And, you know, I feel like my mom and my mother-in-law, because they did it when our kids were little. And now it's my turn. So pass this on to the next generation, which I'm happy to do, of course. So yeah, so small one, middle one, large one here. And I know great minds think alike. Exactly. Femke, you too. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Attach bunny to sting on egg, be a balloon. Oh, so if you use a small one, you mean, and then hold it as a balloon. That is super cool as well. And another thing that you can do, because this I all do the honeycomb, you can also choose to just put them together like this. Like if you know, that will also be nice. But of course, I like the honeycomb. But if you just do this, it will be nice as well. But then I would probably turn it around. So I have light blue, dark blue, light blue, dark blue. But yeah, they're super easy to make. Yeah, they are super easy to make. So what I did, so I already did this half. And so this is, I'm just going to put this away for a second. So these are 16 that I cut. So 8 I put together already. And then, so you die cut first, of course. And then what is important with these, that you line them up very good. Wait, I'm going to put my light on a little bit brighter so my shadows go away. I have very professional, I'm still playing with it, but yeah. So then my shadows go away on my table. So, yeah, it is a fantastic range. Angelica did a fantastic job. And the combination with Josette's bunny is just, because as soon as Angelica, we started to talk about an Easter release, I said, well, then we need a bunny. We need a bunny. So, so 8 parts here. I already glued that part on. That is kind of the hook here. And now I'm going to put these 8 together, and then I can close the egg. So basically what you do, you die cut. Then you're going to fold them. It is super easy. I think the die cutting is probably the most work. That is honestly, so here I use my bone folder and lining them up. That is the most important. And don't use too much glue, because the more glue you use, of course, you glue a larger piece together, and you don't want that. Because I don't know if you can see it, but I can show it on the die. I know Angelica did it already as well. But if you have the die, so you have those 3 sizes. So what a lot of possibilities. And I did not try anything like that. Well, could we do something? There will be something other. Can we combine the 3? Okay, or 2, or like 1, 2, and then, you know, make it, I don't know. I don't know. Just a thought. Don't make it too difficult for now. Just stick with 1. Okay. Yeah, and this again, this will absolutely come back as Christmas ornament. The same as the basket, of course, because can you imagine this with Christmas florals on there? And in Christmas colors, like if you make those panels in nice and gold or silver, oh my goodness, it will be so nice. And of course, what I did here, the solid ones here, but you can also use these ones here. And these ones I all backed with double-sided adhesive. But and then you just stick them on. But that will be such a wonderful, wonderful Christmas basket as well, or just you know, birthday basket. You know, you can put like nice chocolates in there if you know, as a present. Doesn't need to be Easter at all. Okay, so that's all. Then I have here my and I have to say, because time always goes fast, I don't know. If I don't get to the tulip, that will be my live then on next Wednesday. Oh, I'm here next Wednesday. I'm actually coming back from Vail Tuesday night. So it's me on Wednesday. And then is it Rihanna on Monday? That could be. But I'm here next Wednesday. And then I'm going to focus on the tulip, on the flower. So if I don't get it today, I'll get it on Wednesday, 100%. Because that is fun to do as well. Okay, so here I have those 8 parts. And now those dies have, oh, that's why I picked up the egg, basically, to show you. You have those lines here. So that's where the glue goes. You see? But one time you do these two, the next time you do this. 2, and then this. So what I'm doing first, that's kind of for me works the best. I'm going to lay them out that I can see all those embossed lines. There, yeah. And it's hard, I cannot show you, but if I lay them out all the same, I see all those embossed lines. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put lines on those 2 lines first. And again, you can see them, I can see them. If you cannot see them, you feel them as well. So if you're not good at that, what I did as well with the middle one, I take a little marker because nobody will see that. So what I can do, because I see it here, so I can do a little, and I can actually do that with this as well. I can do a little, you see, so just tiny little black lines, because that's where I don't know if you can see that, but if you do a tiny little black line to help yourself, that can be, you can do that as well. Hi, Leslie. Nice to see you here as well. Sandra, a little late to the party. Well, the party just started, so you're fine, you're fine. So, and I'm using my glue gun for this. Let's see if it goes. Oh, and I made another bunny thing here. I'm going to post that picture later, but I made a carrot box. A carrot box. So I'm going to do a little line here. Let's see if it flows. Yeah, it does. So a little line here and a little line here. And then I put this one here. So I'm trying to line it up as perfect as possible right away. Because you can imagine if I'm going to slide this up and down, the glue will go up and down. And that is not what it's supposed to be. Then I have those things here. And I glue that together. And I can see, you can't, but I can see the lines here. So again, a little bit of glue. And make sure that you line it up as perfect. So basically hold it before you glue it down. And then glue it down. And then it's very important, because the egg will be, the nicer the egg is when you have it lined up there perfectly. So now I have 2 of these, and I have more of these, but I know, so I have 2. Now I'm going to can release that already when I'm going to the next one. And then in the end, I put them all together. Here. So that's, but you will find your own way, what works best for you. But lining up and trying not to slide it is important. So now I let this go. I put this here, because this now will stick together. And that's what I do with all 8. So now here, because it's, oh yeah, now I see it. So then I feel a little bit if I don't see it. But again, if it's easier for you to, no, tape, I would not do tape in this case, Sandra. No, I would not do tape. Just a fine line glue, any fine line glue. Okay, that's that. Now I can glue these together, these 2. So you see what I mean? It is the cutting of the 16X is more work than putting it together almost. Bunny galore, it is, Femke. It is. So again, line it up. Then I take this. So now that's 4. And now this will be 4. And then I'm going to connect them. And then I will have 8. Sylvia replying, Joseph, get well. Oh, is Joseph sick? Oh, okay. Joseph, I know. Joseph, we will miss you at the retreat, I think, this year. We will miss more people. I know Sandra was there last year as well. But, yeah. It's the first time you will not be there, Joseph, I think. All 3 earlier ones you were. I know we will meet again somewhere, someday. Because we are in touch now for such a long time already. Through shows and retreats and, yeah. So, we will meet again, for sure. Okay, so now that's... And what is nice with these ones, these things, and I got them for a long time already. These have a nice flat edge at the end, so that's flat. So when you do this, it really puts the pressure on where the glue is, and that is nice. That is good. Okay, so that's that. Because other ones I have. So for instance, I have these ones, and then this piece is like a little bit rounded. Yeah. So that's a little bit rounded, and it's a smaller piece. So this has and that's a I just ordered that, and it was just a coincidence that they were like this. But and it actually has a sticker on it. So what does it say? Bloomingville. I think I ordered them because they had a nice color, but it says Bloomingville. And yeah, so I really like these because of the flat kind of surface at the end. Yeah, get well soon. Get well soon, Joseph. Well, and I had a meeting. Oh, actually, Joseph, I had a meeting. I know you know Stacy as well. We had a meeting scheduled with Stacy, but she was. Oh no, she was not sick. Who was sick? Somebody was. It was not Stacy. I was talking to somebody. Who was that? Stacy was flying back from Frankfurt, but somebody was sick as well. I don't know. So now I'm just going to glue this here first. So then I have that thing exactly in the middle because I made a mistake once or maybe twice already that I forgot to put it in. Yeah. And yeah, so I'm going to do this first. Yeah, of course, Sandra, I understand. But I hope you really enjoyed it. It was fun. Fun. Okay. Okay, there we go. So going to line this up perfectly. See, so now I have that hanging loop exactly in the middle. And that's why it's nice. And I actually saw that this tip from Angelica earlier this week. And I thought, oh, that's the way to do it. Oh, and I forgot something. Don't talk. And because I forgot, wait. I was reading comments and going because now I need to do this right away as well. Luckily, it's not dry yet. So I need to do this and then the lines here as well. There we go. Almost. But I could have kind of squeezed it in, but it's nicer when you do it this way. Okay, so I'm going to put this on there quickly, and I'm going to let this dry for a second. I'm actually going to both put them on there, here and here. So, and when this is, so it dries quickly. That's yeah, that's why I think that's what I got it, Annette. Yeah. Are you ordering it, Annette? oh, jumps off. They're good because of the, as I say, because of the ends, because there's a wider, because I ordered some other clips. I have clips in like all sizes, of course, all the funny Tim Holtz ones, but they all have their function. But this one is, yeah, really nice. Broken ankle? Who has a broken ankle? Do you have a broken ankle, Joseph? Oh, really? I'm missing things. Does Joseph have a broken ankle? That would not be. You see, the comments are always behind. Oh, yes. Okay. Sicily. That's also very nice. Love going to Italy. Maybe we need to do a retreat in Italy. That would be nice. Yes. Oh, Joseph. Ugh. Yuck. Like one of those just falls that you think, why? Why? For those kind of accidents that should not have happened. Well, it never should have happened. But sometimes things like that are just like a simple thing that you think, a misstep or whatever. So glue there. and then here and here. Oh, European retreat. Yeah, that, I actually, if I say to Joep, then Joep is going to check out the location first. He's all into that, He says, if we're going to change, at one point, but, it is so cool in Banff. Oh, wait, I need to put this here as well. Kind of hold this together. So now this is drying, and then I'm easily going to kind of close everything. And now I'm thinking I should have closed the other 8 as well first. I still made a mistake, so don't talk too much else. Yeah, they are bulldog clips. They are. So it could have made my life much simpler if I would have closed the other sides right away as well. But hey, that's what you get for chalking, and now I can probably use some smaller clips for that. But if I would have done it the same, because now I need to connect this, which is easy. But let me let this dry first. Let me put the bunny together first now, because then I know for sure that this is glued together well. Although, because if I'm going to connect now, what I should have done, close the middle ones as well right away. So else don't talk and try to do all kind of stuff at the same time. But I will do that. Hi, Lisanne. I will do that in a second. I'm first going to put a bunny together, because of course those are super, super easy to do. Oh, I can still do that. Okay, I can still do most of it. Wait, let me finish this. Because they're still like this. It's only these two that are kind of connecting to those. That is more difficult. But other than that, it's actually super simple still. Okay, so what you see now, it's like a Friday. So for this one as well. So you see that line now here. But I need to glue it on this side. But you could only do embossed lines on one side of the die. Hi, Angelica. So I see that line here. If you think it's easy, because you will not see that anymore. So I can see here's the line. So I can easily put a little black line here if I want to do that. So I see the line here. So you just go to the other side. Because again, the more even it is, the nicer it is. So this one, and you come in late, Angelica. I made a little mistake here, but I explained already what I should have done differently. So again, because then it's easy to put the glue there. So don't use a big Sharpie, of course, but you're going to put glue there. So again, I see the line here. So just go to the other side, because then again, the nicer that is lined up, the nicer your egg will be. Hi, Fenna. And of course, like, comment, and share. So Angelica is here. So Angelica is the designer of this fantastic line. And of course, the bunny is from Josette's collection. Here. And see, I can see that if I start... Oh, here I put it here. That's also wrong. Else, you made mistakes. I showed you kind of that you can put a little line there, but that's on the wrong side. And I already know a solution for that. So you learn from my mistakes. That's what we do here. Okay, so here, little, and put it together. Here, little bit of glue on my black line. So I need to cover that black line that I did on the wrong side. Oh, vote for the Netherlands. Oh my goodness. No, I don't know. Honestly, Banff is so perfect. But we'll see. Let's first survive this one again. Do we do it correct, or am I talking too much? Oh my goodness, I think I do it correct. Okay, so I'm going to hold these together for a second. And then I'm going to put the rest together. And I'm going to show you as well. But let me bunny first now, because this needs to dry a little bit. Because by putting the last ones together, of course, you're going to put a little bit of pressure on the egg. So you want to make sure that everything is glued together. Okay, little zip from my coffee. So again, I put my tulip here. If I don't make it today, then it will be on Wednesday, my life. So make sure to check it out. Oh, I know who's here on Monday. Liz is here on Monday. Liz from the UK. You're in for a treat for that one. I know Liz is going to work on the baskets. Oh, Marga, that's fine. So now I know again. So I know next week. Monday, Liz. Wednesday, me. Friday header. Hallelujah. My goodies. Only took half an hour. Only took half an hour. Okay. That's. So what I have here. So I have the parts from the bunny. And there's a lot of parts in it. That's what makes it so super cute, of course. So you have the legs, you have the ears, the body, the beard here, oh, that's the inside, like the top body, kind of this the big one, the ears, different sizes, all the parts for the face, which I always cut with double-sided adhesive on the back. So the big rolls. Oh, Joseph, my goodies. I want to slow down. The retreats are fantastic, but you have no idea how much work goes into that. It's a lot. And of course, Josette takes care of a lot of that, but it's a lot. And Joop as well, by the way. So clothes here, baskets, clothes for the girl, so boy, girl, the boy pants here, and then the eggs here for in the basket or anywhere. And then here you have that little, the bunny bun. So that one and the carrots inside of the feet here. So a fantastic set. And these were the first ones I put together. And it was so much fun, I have to say. That was so much fun. And by the way, the buy it all ends Wednesday. Before I forget to say that. Okay. And some parts I colored already because I just had those laying around. So because when I was putting the things together for the packaging and just playing, I just had a lot of extra parts. And I have some parts here. So here, this is what and I don't know why I have all these different ones. I played with different colors and tried things. So I have all leftover pieces here that I can all use again. So that's all fine. So what I need to do. Oh yeah, so this one, that is the inside of the, like the big side of the, oh, let me get it here. Well, this one I can show you. So that's the big part of the eyes there. Then you have a white part, and then you have things that I did with a marker. So what I do with then, I take this one and I put it on the sheet here, because this part, it's actually here as well, but I want to keep it white, or it's easier to color when I put it on here. So that's what I did here already. And then you can see there, so the parts that I make black, you can leave on here, but you can also, oh, this stays white. Then I need the next part, that are these, because they're basically 4. So you have one with the opening, that's the back side. Then these pieces go in there. Then you have these pieces, which is going to be a different color. Then the one following up on that are going to be black. So I put that here because this little sheet, I just kind of have a sheet specially for this, you see. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the little dots here, the little centers that you have there. So let me color those. You were teasing. Good idea. Maybe when you retire, Joseph, you can organize them all. No, it's honestly, it's great fun, but it is a lot of work. Oh, someone on Facebook asked for a tutorial for the eyes of the bunny. Well, there you go. If you see it, we can tell them. I didn't see it, but we can tell them. And then I used Olo markers, so it's basically permanent markers for the eyes. And so this is black. So I'm just going to, and this is the adhesive on the back, so black. Because when you leave that on the cardstock, sometimes it's not picking up on the sides. And I want to have it black on the sides as well. So that's why I put it on here. You see, that's. Then that one is just the distress ink that I used. And for this one, I wrote it down. So for my bunnies, so for this one, I used Vintage Photo and tea dye there. And those are markers as well. And I do something on the cheek, like some saltwater taffy on the cheek. So that's that one. For this one, I have Hickory Smoke, the oxides, by the way, oxides. Hickory Smoke, pumice stone, saltwater taffy for the ears, and those are the colors I used for this one. Okay, so this one is going to be marker as well, and I used for this one the RG3. So the RG3. So that's what I'm using for here. But you know, you just need to see. Oh, now I think no, that's wrong. I use the other side. RG5 correction. because it looks darker. RG5, depending on what you do, of course. RG5. Like a more gray brownish tone, this is. And I have that, and then I have the, oh, did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. I'm going to start over. Other ones, you see? I'm bad at talking and doing stuff. So that's correct. Inside piece. There's actually an extra inside piece. So I made the black ones. So forget about these ones, because I have those. Those are the pieces that go in here, I think. Yeah, okay. So those are the pieces that go in here. So they're double. So that's the outside eye. Then these are the bigger ones. Then these need to stay white. And then these, build it, else. Just build it, because I'm messing around. I see I'm messing around. I'm going to build it. That makes life much easier. Okay, so here, and this part I see I'm going to say something about that as well, because this one I colored in the beginning, and then we found out that we need the embossed lines. So these have the embossed lines on there. Mine was the first test, you see, and that was wrong. But you have the embossed lines to guide you where the ears, or where the eyes need to be. Oh my goodness, it is Friday. Oh, okay, that's why I got the big mouse with the bunny, because the eyes look good. Okay, just bought it all. Okay, so, but I know for sure that you put the eyes on first before you put the face on, because that goes over it a little bit. So here, I'm just going, so big one. Oh, big ones. I'm just going to build it, because I am fooling around here. Those. Then you have those extra pieces, these two, which basically are the same as the inside. So there's actually doubles there. I colored those already. Those are these. No. Else. Is somebody screaming else? These stay white. So you use the ones that are on there. You don't color anything. And I have it laying next to me. Oh my goodness. So skip that tutorial for the person that asked for the eyes. So white in there. And that's why I went wrong. So these ones I should have colored differently. So that's this size. That's going to be black. So forget about these. Wrong. These stay white. But you know, when I'm back into it, I know it again. But it's been a while. I know, Femke. And only coffee for now. It's been a busy week, but there's no excuse. And then you have these. Maybe I'll just take a picture of the coloring, what I do. This is going to be black. These are going to be the RG5. We get there. I'm sure we all make oopsies. But what I'll do, I will take a picture with the colors on there. I know, Cheryl. I am confused as well. But what do I have a full one here? No, these are all colored already. Yeah, no, those are colored. I see I made more mistakes there. But so these go now. And by the way, if you get the set, of course, you can look on the packaging. So just forget about me. Just look on the packaging. I know, Sandra, I'm spinning. But here, if you look on the packaging, I did it correct there. But I might do a little repeat at one point. Or just show the colored pieces on here. Then the black kind of goes up a little bit. So Femke, you said you have all the, so you bought the bunny. Did you use it for, and I honestly see that the eyes are lighter as well. So I might have used a lighter color. It just dries differently then. But you know, not everybody has Olo. So you're just going to choose the colors you like for the products you have. There we go. Okay, so that's that. What I'm going to do, because I want to show it correct, I'm going to run the piece of this through. Give me a second. With the small machine, and I'm going to color it on the paper so you can see it. So tulips will definitely be on Wednesday. But don't let me start a tulip when I'm messing up like this. Don't let me start a tulip. White cardstock with tape on the back. Because I need to. Is that what I... Joep is Joep guilty of the oopsies? No, he's not. If you're implying that, that's not true. Joep is not guilty for the oopsies. So this is white cardstock with tape on the back. And when I do tape on the back, most of the time I try, if it can fit through here, I fit it through here. Because that is... there's not that much pressure, and it works perfectly with pieces that you have tape on the back. I know, Sylvia, not everybody has the same eye. I know. I just messed up with the sizes of the... But I thought, here. So I'm going to do it all now. I'm going to get a new piece of the tape, and I'm going to... Then I do the mouth right away as well, what I did with that. Okay. So this one, I'm going to color it all now. This one, depending on the color you use for the... I'm going to put these here. And what I did with these ones, because of course I made a lot of bunnies already, I actually use one of the smaller brushes. And if I do the this one, I use the pumice stone. A lighter brush I have for that as well. Or I can actually use this one. Pumice stone. And I put them on here, and this is what I did. So eyes. That size. Pumice stone oxides. Hello, Louisa. Hello from Canada. We just came back. So that one. Then I have, so these are actually, you see this is the same size as this one. So you see if I pick up these ones, Josette gave it double, because if you color it on here, you see that's basically that part as well. So that's, and the other big one is going to stay white. Then we go to the next size. This one. So that's the third size. I should have done it. I just worked with the pieces that I had laying around. But that is going to be the darker part there, which now I'm going to do with that RG3. Because I honestly think that is probably what I used. With any color. That one. Next one is going to be smaller. You see, I can do it when I'm focusing. Oh, did I ask you something? Oh, if you asked, you bought the bunny for the eyes to use at the on the mouse. Is that correct? So these are going to be black. And then I have those small eyes. I'm going to put them here just to make it clear. Those are the last pieces you use, are these. You see, that's the little eyeball. And sometimes it's nice to make these black with a glossy accent or something. So it gives a little bit of shine. That's that. And then let me take this as well. You see, Josette did the same here. So you have this. You have the nose. And you have the mouth. And that mouthpiece is in here. So if you color it on here, it's going to have the same color. That's why Josette always makes it extra as well. So that's that piece. So those are all the pieces. So for the nose, I also use the marker. Depending on the, but if you have that a little bit darker color, that is the nose R0.3. So this one. That's going to be the nose. And then for the mouth, I used R0.2. That's this part. And then this one, I actually going to color with what I did. I'm going to put it away here so I can color it easily. I played a little bit around with that one, I know. So I know I did the pumice stone first. And then a little bit of pink over it. Kind of to get the... So this is basically the same as the eyes. And then I think I took a little bit of the saltwater taffy for that. I need to close my egg as well. Don't forget that. Will the clothes fit the ECD dog? Sherry, I did not try that yet, but try it. Try it. And I went over it with the saltwater taffy a little bit to kind of give it a little bit of a different, and that kind of turns out differently all the time. But that's what I did with that one. And I think if I want to put that one together, I still need to color the, oh, I have a face already here. So I'm just, I like the top piece. So I'm just going to add some saltwater taffy for the cheeks there. Then we'll put that one together, and then we'll put the egg together, and then it's 12 already. And then I'm kind of saved by the bell then. Because I think right now I would mess up that tulip. Because I did so many mess ups in this one. Oh, Ans. Oh, it's always your birthday on Valentine's Day. That's kind of the same as Christmas Day. Like, do you get double presents? You're waiting. Ray is waiting for the I Want It All bundle. Happy birthday, Ans. Happy birthday. Okay. So let's use these parts. Oh no, I did the face already. I don't need to show you. But now you know, so the lineup and the lineup for the face. So this one I'm going to use. But what you need to do, so what you do first, I put the eyes down first because this is just going to go over a tiny bit. So just some glue here. That goes on here. I'm looking to my sample here because I think else don't screw up anymore. Then this one. And that one goes right there. So don't put it all the way at the top. You kind of, you leave a little bit of space. You kind of just put it in between there's a little line there for the cheek. So you kind of put it in between there. Between the cheek line and the top line there. And you take the nose. And of course you can make that nose a little less bright. Now for Valentine it's actually super cute because it's and you put that where the line ends because there's a line there in the mouth. And then that is the mouth there, you see? I know I can screw up more today, but let's try to not do that. Okay, this goes back here. Then I have this already colored. I have the inner part already colored. So this is hickory smoke. This is pumice stone. So that's going on there. Yeah, so tomorrow morning I'm off for a few days. So going to be the grandma, which I always are, of course, but in this case, really reminds me of when my mother went with us, or my parents-in-law, when the kids were little. Let's see what I have here. I know I have it all. I have 2 feet. So this is going to be the sitting one. It's going to be this one. But then you see what Sylvia did with those. And I know a lot of... Oh, I have this one as well. From everything what... so horen zien en zwijgen kind of thing. Hear no evil, see no evil, whatever it is in the US. But you see, so before the eyes, kind of love that. That's from Anita. Okay, so that's on there. I have the feet here. Okay, so now first I can do the clothes on there. How much? No, I'm not going to put the clothes, but you can see how that works. That is all kind of, self-explanatory. A little bit of glue there. And of course you can offset, make them a little bit happy. You can offset the face a bit, so you can do it a little bit. I know. Thank you, Femke. Oh yeah, the small mouse, yeah. And honestly, I because we work more ahead now, so I know a little bit more, but yeah. I'm just going to edge this a tiny bit. So just, you can hardly see it, but I can see it. But that is going to be after the legs, else don't mess up. And these ones I might want to make a little bit, oh no, they're good. No, I want to make them a little bit darker. It looks like I used a little bit less color there compared to the rest. Gray. With the oxides, it's also, it always dries a little bit lighter than you think it is. So there. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Ellie. So now these on there. First the small, like these ones, they go first because that's basically the back legs. And I always try to use glue, if I don't forget, to put on the paws and not here, because then you might kind of mess up a bit with the glue. So that goes first. And maybe I do the tulips on Wednesday and I put together another bunny as well, and I make a combination of the two, and then I will do it correct. That here. Then these ones. And I'm just going to put a little bit of glue at the top, because if you want to give something like in the paws or something, then it's nice that they're not glued together completely. Oh, and there I need to go under a little bit. See if I can still wiggle that. I know I can. There we go. Kind of do the same. So that's that. Oh, and I should have put this. You see, I made another buoy, because now this needs to go under. So it's really the Friday buoy day. Buoy day, but I always say it's only paper, so I need to take this off again. Hoppa. Else, it's your day. It is your day, but it all works. And now he's still happy, so he's still going in an angle. But you can say this was not my best day. But I still am in love with this bunny, so it doesn't, doesn't change the end result, but because it is super, super cute. Ears, I need to color those because I had these pieces. I don't need these arms because that's the other way. 1 ear, 2 ears, so I need to color the ears, and then I have those inner pieces. And the ear pieces also have the embossed lines that you can see where you need to put the inner pieces. So I'm going to do that. There, hickory smoke again. It's kind of a day that I think, okay, if I would have used red now, my ears would have had red on it, because when you start messing up things, it's not just one thing most of the time. It's a lot. I know, floppy ear, yeah. And then I have another thing here, but here we go. That's that. Yeah, that's good. So that again is the hickory smoke. And I have a little, oh, this one. I love it. So Anita did this one. So a hanging thingy. So the basket as a helmet. And then the ears hanging down. I thought that was super cute as well. Super cute. Okay, let's put this here. So first I'm going to put these pieces on. So I colored those already with the saltwater taffy. So again, you're going to, those embossed lines help you kind of decide where that piece goes. So I just laid it in here. And then this one is going in there. It's so cute. Yes, 2 more bunnies. Yeah, I know the collections from Josette are fantastic. So, and the floral, everything. But this floral collection together with the bunny is just adorable. Adorable. Okay. And then I'm just going to put glue here. I'm going to put it here. Kind of till where the inner earpiece starts. And of course you can play a little bit with that. You can put it more sideways, and then here you just put a little bit of glue here. Only needs a tiny bit. And it goes here. And again, you can have that standing out more or put it down more, but I love it. So at the end, it's all the trouble. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's that. Tulip is for Wednesday. Now I'm going to close the egg. Put my face piece down because I would lose that. But isn't it adorable? So you can, of course, this one, you can give flowers in his hands. You can put like an egg there. With this one, you can put an egg like here. In his like in between there as well. So, but of course, you know, you can do different things there as well. Well, it could be a blushing bunny with red ears. I know. Yeah, but it's kind of, you know, sometimes you have that, eh? And just not everything is going as scheduled. But at the end, it's a fantastic bunny. So now I just need to close these. So again, here I have a line. So I'm going to put the glue here. Going to put that. Need to hold that. I'm going to do the same on this side. So here I can put one of those little thingies here, if you have those, of course, for this. And then here. And it's good to let that, so it's good that you let this part dry for a second, because then you have you know, because with closing the egg, you're kind of putting a little bit of pressure on there. Here, put this here. And now I have my beautiful egg there. So that's perfect. That will flick. And where did I have? I have a little black lines. Can I see it? Oh, it's probably underneath here somewhere. Well, what I would do is like use a little bit of ink or something to hide that, or a little bit of white gel pen. I have an old HD, but this one is, oh, completed bunny. Kathy, I will measure. Glad I saw your comments. Depending on the ears, of course. So I will measure the body size. I have inches and centimeters on this one. So I wanna, yeah. I always love doing the lives. Always love doing the lives. Would be nice. So without the ears, it is 2.5. No, a little bit, almost 2 3/4. And with the ears straight up, it is 3 3/4 in inches. And this one is in centimeters. The whole thing is 9.5 centimeters high. And without the ears, it is 7 centimeters. So that is the size of that one. Okay, so I think I'm going to let this go. I don't know if the glue is completely dry, about how the day is going. I think it pops open. If it pops open, I should just have left it, but I like to show you the finished egg. No, it's still there. There we go. You see? And here I have that little black spot, but I'm going to remove that and you will not see that anymore. And it's, you know, probably use pencil if you want to do it. Then you're more safe than what I did with a marker. So now I have here the 3 different sizes. And again, don't forget that with Christmas, these will be Christmas ornaments. You can see that's a little bit of Christmas flowers on the top. That will be fantastic. Oh my goodness, I survived. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Let's see if that works well. Yay. So technical, the whole computer kind of stuff, that all went really, really well. I saw the comments on the left side on my computer and Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So that works. Because on this side, I have now an iPad going, which is not necessary anymore. I can all see it on one. So some things went really good. And some things not that much. But at the end, I have a beautiful egg. And I have a beautiful bunny. So I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. So look at that. I'm going to bring it closer. Oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? So, and isn't that egg? Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's all so pretty. So pretty. So pretty. So pretty. And then, of course, my beautiful, lovely, lovely basket. I love that. So we have it larger. And Angelica showed you older. So if you missed something, Angelica showed a lot on the live that she did on Wednesday. And she also has the introduction video, and she shows different samples there. So, and of course, on the family page, Elizabeth Craft Family, you will see all the samples from popping up from the design team members as well, and they did fantastic. Oh, let me show. I have one hanging here that I had hanging right when it came in. That is from Rajni. Look at that. Look at that with the florals and the frame around it. Look at that. Oh, and then she even has a stamp on the back with a cover here, and that's the paper that is in the Buy It All as well. Rajni made this one. Fantastic. Oh, and now I see you can open it, so you can even write in there. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful, beautiful. So thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your Valentine Day. So again, Monday Liz is here. Wednesday I'm here, and Friday Heather is here. And don't forget, buy it all, elizabethcraftdesigns.com, elizabethcraftdesigns.eu. You get a nice 20% discount if you buy the full collection. And there's a paper bundle as well. So bye-bye, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend and the rest of your day. Bye-bye.